afternoon, everybody. Your Ken Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We have a boys under 12 National Cup match here at the John Blanche Memorial Soccer Complex in Temecula, California. We have the Celtic Harps in the white and green stripes going up against the Glendora Football Club in black. And there's a whistle and the start of this match. So this is a first round game, just bracket play. Starting a little bit early, it's supposed to be a 1:15 start. We're starting about 10 after. Had some rain up here in the Temecula area, so the field's a little bit muddy. And so we've got our first goal kick of the game, and it goes to the Harps. Moises Rodriguez, the keeper for the Harps there, as they're defending the net here on the right half of the field. Mason, in front of your player. Let's hit the Harps. They're in that final third of the field, right in front of the net, guarded by Glendora. And we should see some nice skills. This is National Cup. Nice warm day here in Temecula. A little bit of a breeze, a little different from the last time we were out here. So we had a lot of wind. It's a little cooler. And that was about 2-3 weeks ago. Harps get back into their own backfield. And now they try to clear it up to midfield. Number 9, Gerardo Contreras in the circle. Get to the roster here for the Harps out of the Silver Elite North. And just as I do that, we see some action as the ball heading to the backfield. Collision there and a whistle by the referee. Just about to wonder if he was going to blow that whistle. It's a pretty violent collision that goes against Glendora. And now what we like to see here, action on the near side of the field. Number 7, Ernie Velasquez puts the ball into the middle of the field. And for Glendora, Mariano Grandoli across midfield. Velasquez has to get back on defense. Trying to push out number 9, Christopher Wheelock. Now it's in the middle, shot to the net, deflected away. Nice defensive job by the Harps. And they're going to bring it across, or up towards midfield, not quite across. So a nice job of clearing the ball away from the front of the net right there. And we'll get to these rosters here in just a second. Just got too much action going on in front of the net here on the right half. That ball goes out, and let's see. It belongs to Glendora. Harps now, they want to get out and run. They're across midfield. Number 16 here on the near side's ball deflected, Arturo Barrera. Barrera, number 16, puts it into play here on the near side. Nice job keeping it here on the left half. Again, Carlo Martinez, number 13, upfield center. Deflected. There's a shot off balance. Didn't quite get enough mustard on that one. And it's taken in by the keeper. So now I think I can get you the rosters for the Harps. The keeper, as we said, Moises Rodriguez. Number 2 is Jacob Perez. Number 3 is George Bernal. Number 4 is Ivan Hernandez. Number 5, Santiago Olea. Number 7 is Ernie Velasquez. Number 8, Jonathan Avila. Number 9, Gerardo Contreras. Number 10, Gustavo Terrones. And an offsides against the Harps. Number 11, Edgar Prado. Number 12, Eduardo Diaz. Number 13, Giancarlo Martinez. Number 14, Camilo Caicedo. Number 15 is Carlos Carrasco. Number 16, Arturo Barrera. Number 18, Mason Kohler. Number 17 is Kevin Rosales. Head coach for the Harps, John Velasco. And the assistant coach is David Velasco. The ground, number 8 there for Glendora, Mariano Grandoli. And another trip from behind. Referee says play on. Giancarlo Martinez. Now it's near the corner, number 16, Arturo Barrera. And his cross just a little bit too much on it, and it'll roll out. And a goal kick for Glendora as number 21, Derek Reyes. We'll hunt that one down. And for Glendora, Steve Burston. Keeper, number 1. Number 4 is Harry Stewart. Number 5, Jeremy Hernandez. Number 6, Christian Flores. Number 7 is Bryce Hargis. Number 8, Mariano Grandoli. Number 9, Christopher Wheelock. Number 10, Leonel Espinosa. Number 14, Kevin Macedo. Number 15, Zach Greer. Number 16, Patrick Swart. Number 17, Nathan Reynolds. Number 18, Luis Portillo. Number 20, Briley Venti. And number 21 is Derek Reyes. Harps defense gets back. Now they got some room to run here across midfield with the left leg. Upfield pass, that was number 16, Arturo Barrera. The head coach for Glendora, Antonio Studna. The assistant coaches, Robert Gomez, Josh Hodges, and Marco Lopez. The administrator is Mark Burston. There's a cross into the hands of the keeper. Steve Burston, number 1 there in green. Made a couple of stops here so far for Glendora. Nice shot. It's going to be high and wide. But the Harps proving they can get into that backfield and putting the pressure on the defense. So Glendora out of the Silver Central.
Hey, Ernie, step back. Have Arturo get him, okay? So, hey, if anything comes past him, you're there to clean it up, all right? 30 minutes. Pitch to the side, pitch to the side. Your car's coming to the side.
So Steve Burston setting up the kick. We've got no score here, first half. So Glendora not having too much trouble in the middle third of the field, but as they try to get into the backfield of the Harps, things start to get a little more difficult for them. And now that ball cleared across midfield, but on a couple of bounces will land in the hands of Steve Burston. Ball at midfield, now behind.
Get up there. We're going to take you up. Come on. Go.
They got to watch an offsides here. They're good. Number 4 on the near side, Ivan Hernandez. And he's going to take a shot to the net. He was didn't have quite the angle for a cross there. So he decided to go right to it. And Burston makes the save. Whistle on that penalty against the Harps.
Mason, you okay?
So we're waiting the free kick here for Glendora. Bounces a couple times and into the hands of Rodriguez. Moises Rodriguez here on the near side. He makes a stop. So Glendora decides to go right at the net that time. Out here on the near side, it should be Harps ball.
Check in number one, check in number one, check in number one.
So ball into play. Number 2 trying to get to the backfield, Jacob Perez. Ball into the middle now. Nice job moving the field. There's a shot. It's just over the crossbar. Oh, they've come so close again. That one from the far side.
Shift in, no watch.
Ernie, next time your man runs in, you're running on this side.
So Steve Burston for Glendora sets the ball up on the corner here on the near side for the goal kick.
Jump.
Perez now inside, looking for some help. Black jerseys for Glendora, taking it away. Comes across mid.
All right, guys, hey, get set up right now and be in a position to win it. Let's go, Glendora!
And you see a lot of black jerseys heading to the ball. But the Harps just a little bit quicker right now. They're winning most of the balls right now.
Good battle, Daniela, good battle.
And they're putting more pressure on the defense and the keeper, Burston. Now they're getting past and an offside. Ivan Hernandez, tough break right there. So the defenders were there for Glendora, and then they kind of, all three of them went up for the ball there, left Hernandez open behind them, and so inadvertently offsides there.
Hey, look where the ball's at. You got a defender up there. You have to go all the way back.
Push to the back, goes against the Harps.
There you go, Alex. That's it, Alex. Hey, good work.
Harps defense will hold right there. Now they're going to bring it across midfield. Perez in the middle. You got number 16, Arturo Barrera here on the near side. He's still got some room. He might just take it himself with the left leg right through. Steve Burston's diving attempt for the score. And the Celtic Harps have taken a 1-0 lead here in the first half. And you saw Jacob Perez in the middle there, number 2 streaking, but number 16, Arturo Barrera here on the near side, kept looking into the middle. And he kept looking and he kept looking, but he still had a lot of room in front. The defender a few steps behind him had decided to take it himself with a left leg and scored.
Way to go. Hey, Lauren, on that last one, try not to let it bounce the way when you go over you, okay? Just hit it. Let's go, GFC!
So as we pick up the action here after the score, Jacob Perez going up against number 10, Leonel Espinosa. Perez pushed from behind, hits the ground, no whistle by the referee. And Glendora now trying to bring it across midfield. So this referee allowing a lot of contact out there.
White, Alex. Love it, Daniela, love it.
And Perez offside.
Come on, let's watch the outside. Good go, Priscilla. Good pressure, man.
Giancarlo, saca a tirar mal a la portería. No está tirando.
¿Oíste, Ernie? Bien, Edgar. Vamos, Edgar. You're up.
Defense with a dangerous move right there. He only had one man to go to the keeper, and he had 2 Harps right on him. And luckily, got away with something right there. This time that penalty goes against Glendora, so a break for the Celtic Harps right now.
Hey. Eduardo. Eduardo, this side. Mason.
So an opportunity right now for the Harps. Kick comes in towards the net. Burston can't keep it under his control. It skips away. And right there for the Harps, pushing it into the back of the net for the second goal. You see him in the middle of your screen right now. Slowly jogging back towards midfield. Ivan Hernandez, number 4, with the score. Right place, right time.
Was that you, Ivan?
Burston, the keeper for the Harps, a little shooken up in front of the net right now. Looks like he might have banged his head. And the referee racing up towards midfield, ready to start the action again. And so Glendora with a little bit of a climb right now as they trail 2-0 in the first half. Nathan Renal there knocks the ball off the Harps. It goes out.
No. Ernie. Number two.
Hernandez, number 4, trying to break through 3 defenders. They finally get back and clear it out on the near side. Still Harps ball.
Corner.
Arturo Barrera with the cross right there into the middle. Jacob Perez gets around 3 defenders, still controlling the ball, moves into the middle of the field. And that shot will be wide. Number 7, Ernie Velasquez, right in the middle. Took a good shot. It was just off the mark.
We'll get on the next one. We'll get on the time, all right? Those are the runs I'm talking about, babe.
That was a fantastic crowd.
And again towards the net. Burston holds on to this one this time. And a nice strong kick across midfield. Now it's Glendora trying to dribble out of the circle, and they do. Moving into the backfield of the Harps. Nice job keeping his body between the defender and the ball. Number 17, Nathan Renal, but he finally will give up the ball. Hernandez, number 4, to Perez, and finally, number 21 on defense, Derek Reyes for Glendora. So the ball out on the near side. The Harps not wasting any time. They're always on the attack here.
Keep going. Hey.
Toss comes in. Now it's in the middle of the net. Oh, a misfire there by Velasquez. He was in great position. Shot to the net, number 18, Mason Kohler. Burston with the save.
Nice. Way to step in front, Mason. Let's see you and Lauren. Let's see if we can get you into this space here. When we get the ball, after the switch, you go yourself.
Ball out on the near side. Glendora ball. Zach Greer puts the ball into play. Now Zach has to get back. Everyone's streaking to that final third there. And let's see here, an offside.
It went slow. That's when it kicked. Not you, referee, not you. I'm talking last minute. Hey, I saw the play right here. It went slow.
Yeah, we understand that.
Get there, Siobhan, get there.
So it was up here towards midfield. A late whistle.
Thank you, ref.
Go bounce.
Harps defense again. Brings it out from in front of the net. But Glendora this time with some skill. Now they're dribbling it right down the middle of the field. Number 8, Mariano Grandoli. Grandoli's been busy for Glendora here in the first half. Far side, Bryce Hargis, number 7. Tries to run out of room, and finally the ball picked up by Moises Rodriguez, the keeper. Pushed to the back by Zach Greer there. Definitely, that goes against Glendora, and so free kick here for the Harps.
Hey, ask for 10. Hey,
Boyle.
ask for 10.
Linesman. And the next up, please.
10, ask for 10. Hey!
And so as Diaz was going to take the kick, standing too close there, number 5, Jeremy Hernandez for Glendora, and he'll pick up the yellow card.
Get there, Alex. Get there.
And so we'll do the kick again.
Head up. Head up.
So Jorge Bernal, number 3, now into the match for the Harps. And coming out, Gerardo Contreras will get a breather.
No, go, go.
Kick goes into a lot of traffic over there towards the near or the far side. Hernandez. As Grandoli again, let's see who's going to dribble out of that mess. Now Perez. And another offside. The flag goes up.
Well, this one was really bad because it rolled slow. Yeah. When you hit it, it rolled slow, but the time.
And we played 22 minutes here in the first half. 2 scores for the Harps, are up 2-0.
Good play.
Perez with a little room. His center is slow, and it's cleared out by number 4, Harry Stewart, but ball still belongs to the Harps. And it'll come in from the far side. From Kohler. So they didn't like the throw. And so it goes right over to Glendora.
Ernie, go that way. They're all bunched over there.
Get up, Siobhan. Be ready, Siobhan. Be ready.
There's a header. Hernandez goes to the net and burst in his air. Ivan Hernandez looking for his second score of the half here. A nice, strong header. And out on the near side, Glendora ball.
Hey, one here, one there.
Christopher Wheelock.
Don't let it bounce.
Jenny.
There's Hernandez again, gets by the defense. Here to the near side. Arturo Barrera, there's his cross to Hernandez again. Oh, just bounces off him, can't control it. Defense clears away, but now to roll over to the corner. Nice job getting out of the corner. There it is in the middle, Hernandez. Oh, with the left leg, just wide of the net.
Edgar.
So Ivan Hernandez nearly scores in the header, and then again here, right in front of the net with the left leg shot just wide. And he's got a goal, and he's trying to work on a hat trick right now. He's had 2 very close scores. Harps, Arturo Barrera here, number 16. Just a half a step out of sync right there on that cross. Ball out on the far side.
Mason, no, put it down. Put it down, Mason! No! Mason, you keep doing this, that's why.
No, it wasn't.
On the other throw, when you went like this and you took it to run in, pick up the foot about that much.
So ball back into play by the Harps. Jacob Perez, number 2. Penetrating the defense near the corner, now near the back line. As Cross is deflected. And Glendora dodges a bullet right there, is able to clear it out. No shot on goal for the Harps.
Go.
Jeremy Hernandez, number 5 for Glendora, doing a good job right there of dribbling the ball away from the defenders. Now a push. And Christopher Wheelock here for Glendora waits. Nice patience right there. Goes back to midfield, and now pushing a whistle against the guy we were just talking about, Christopher Wheelock. Kick is off the head of Hernandez. Can he get to it? Burston can't get there in time. And that's his second score of the half. 1-on-1. Ivan Hernandez and Steve Burston, the keeper for Glendora. Hernandez just had to touch it with his toe. Not too much. The ball was already rolling pretty well off his head. So he had that header coming from that free kick, and he just followed the ball. Burston tried to get there in time, couldn't do it in the last second. Hernandez with just enough touch to push it into the net, and it's 3-0. Harps over Glendora. Substitution now, let's see, into the match at midfield there for Glendora. They want to set it up from their own backfield. Number 17 there, Nathan Renal for Glendora.
Hey man, we gotta see that speed out there, right?
Nice battle for the ball over on that far side. Perez with a push to the back. And so the ball goes over to Glendora.
Stay up there.
28th minute of play here in the first half. 3-0 in favor of the Harps. Nice little spin move right there by Glendora, but can they bring it up across? Or they bring it up across, can they get in that final third? No. Clear it away. And out, it'll be Harps ball on the far side. So that ball off Glendora, across the back line, so a corner kick here for the Harps.
Doodle, on the back 6. The 6 is the corner right there. Come in.
Here comes the corner. Nicely right in front. Oh, gets by the last line right there. Harpso still trying to bring it out of this near corner. Comes up. Number 7 there, Ernie Velasquez. So Glendora with a nice job right there as they bring it across midfield, so their defense will hold and not allow the Harps to score on that last exchange there.
Come over left the ball. Come over left. Right now. And then see what she does, okay?
Hey, hold it. They're gonna sub right now.
Ball out here in the near side, Harps ball. Substitution on the far side for Glendora. And they're going to change keepers. Burston will come out. And now into the match at keeper, Zach Greer. So Greer, who was number 15 in the field, now is the keeper.
The goalie, he can't worry. That has to be his number. He's not not number 1. Goalie's not number 1.
That's fine. We can change it.
Great service.
What?
Great service. All right,
let's play.
Is it ready, Rick?
Hey, wait for their signal.
Wait for the whistle. My friend, wait for the whistle.
So Greer in front of the net now, seems ready to go. So there's a whistle. Harps can put the ball back into play. Eduardo Diaz, number 12, up across midfield, but Glendora will get there, and that whistle goes against the Harps here. Free kick for Glendora here in Harps territory. Perez will hit the ground right in front of the referee, and let's see here. This time that goes against Glendora, so the ball goes back to the Harps this time. And just as they put the ball back into action, there's the whistle on the end of this first half. So the Celtic Harps with 3 goals here in the first half, 2 of them coming from Ivan Hernandez. Have a 3-0 lead as we go into halftime. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Landsman Productions. We're going to take this quick timeout and be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Celtics! 1, 2, 3, Celtics!
Ken Gonzalez here for George Landsman Productions. Just about set to start the second half of this Boys Under 12 match here at the 2007 National Cup here in Temecula, California. John Blanche Memorial Soccer Complex. There's the whistle. And so we've started the second 30 minutes of play, and right off the bat, the Harps number 7 Perez with a shot on goal. It's going to hit that far post and clear it away by number 5 Jeremy Hernandez. And boy, from this angle, everyone on this side thought it was going to be wide, and it ended up hitting the post on the far side. So Glendora dodges a bullet. Huge play there by Jeremy Hernandez, number 5 for Glendora, as he saves that score. And the Harps sure didn't come out with a 3-0 lead, getting away from the keeper. There's a shot with the right leg. Jacob Perez, number 2. And so the Harps have gone up 4-0 here early in the second half. Zach Greer had come out, the keeper. He left himself exposed there, and a huge target for Jacob Perez. Number 20 coming across midfield, Briley Venti for Glendora, but he's going to lose the ball. His teammates recover for him, though. Ball still in the left half, and that whistle against the Harps. And so Glendora now trying to scratch and claw. They're down 4-0. Leonel Espinoza into the middle. Can they get a shot? No. Cleared to the near side. And there you go. That'll be a corner for Glendora.
Robert, get a black shirt.
And it looks like Bryce Hargis.
Robert!
And that's number 20. Briley Venti will take the kick here on the near side. Everybody converges down the middle. It's going to roll and clear itself over to the far side. Not sure it was even touched. And they say yes, it was touched by the Harps. So Glendora ball, far side. And let's see, it'll just be a throw-in.
Take them with you. Take both of them with you.
And another throw-in here on the near side.
Come on. Push up, push up, push up, push up.
Harps trying to break away with it. Spreading the field now. Jacob Perez up front. Few moves there, gets across midfield. Now he turns on the speed. He's going to be stopped, tripped up. Referee says play on. Nice play defensively for Glendora. Cleared over to the far side. Still black ball.
First 5, go. Robert. Come on, Robert.
Set him up.
Now Glendora will dribble it here to the near side and losing the ball. Number 8, Mariano Grandoli. Ball here on the near side and out.
Robert.
Carlo!
Briley Venti in some trouble. Now the ball rolls into the middle. Nice little touch right there by Perez. Puts the ball into the middle of the field. Wants to see what happens. Comes back to him now. And a trip. That's going to go against Glendora.
Hey, Eduardo.
And we have a yellow card here.
Top of the set.
No card, just a little talking to. And so,
Same kid again.
free kick here on the near side.
Hey,
That's for 10, that's for 10.
Zach Greer.
now because look where the goalie is.
On your toes, go. Go, go, go.
Eduardo Diaz with the kick, and it's going to be off the mark and out. And so the goal kick for Glendora. Harps up 4-0. Shot to the net, but right into the hands of Zach Greer. So he makes his save. Cleared over to the far side, number 12, Eduardo Diaz. Save from going out. So ball still in play here in the left half.
Set him up, Carlos. Don't dive.
Glendora actually here. They've given up a goal in the second half, but they're doing a better job with their ball control and their short passing game. There's a shot to the net on the ground. Nice little bounce into the hands of Moises Rodriguez. So he'll make the save. But right there, just as I was saying, Glendora opening up that passing game. They got themselves into a nice position to take their shot on goal.
Eduardo, go back.
Let's go, Camilo, let's go. Stop play. See, you weren't sub because you're not ready when I say let's go. That's
Here we go, let's go.
Jeremy Hernandez into play for Glendora, and they get another shot this time. Again, picked up by Rodriguez.
Up we go, half line, half line.
Here come the Harps again, and a whistle and an offside.
Defense. How's it outside?
Once he's there, when the ball is played, it doesn't matter what happens between them.
Kick him out, kick him out.
No, it's okay. I got the answer. I got my answer. Thank you.
So Glendora's ball.
Sam, hustle back, please.
Come on, Alex.
Loyal.
I'll play Marissa.
Pitch that way a little bit.
This way, this way.
Ball in the circle. Let's see who's going to dribble it out. Cleared away across midfield for the Harps. Jacob Perez here on the near side. He wants to use the sideline. Now he moves into the middle. It's going to go against Glendora, so the Harps will have the ball in a nice spot.
Make a run.
Prado towards the net, and the header is going to be just a little bit too much.
Edgar, that was a nice.
So a nice setup there from the near side, Edgar Prado,
Linesman, was it Polo?
number 11. So offsides here on the Harps.
Come on. Let's make me get him faster.
Robert.
Wait. Don't let her get in front of him. Oh, I like that first that, babe.
Camilo Salcedo, number 14 into the match for the Harps.
We should bring pennies next time.
Get wide down the next Back. Here I get closer.
And so another stoppage right there. Whistle that time again against the Harps. Quickly, Glendora puts the ball back in action.
Another whistle.
It's going to be a foot race here to the near side, and neither of these guys can get there. And last touch by Glendora, so Harps ball.
Go. Camilo. Go. Look who's taking the throw in. Go. No, go to sweeper. Look who's taking the throw in. Okay, you're good. Camilo, behind you. Open to the space. Boyle, we're over here. The ball's over here. Don't worry about who's coming in. Check in. Let's go, check in.
Toss comes in right here at midfield. Ivan Hernandez, number 4, with the header.
Keep it here, let's keep it here.
Stay home.
Good, Edgar.
Nice.
Get over there. Get overlap.
So back and forth it goes in the middle.
You want that goal, baby? I know you do. Let's go.
A little too much.
Zach Greer will scoop that one up. Kick doesn't quite make it to midfield. And again, left to right. Ivan Hernandez in the middle, but he's going to be stopped. Glendora's defense now spreading out, trying to get to the ball. Nice job right there in the middle of the field, now pass upfield. But everywhere they pass it, there's the green and white jerseys to take it away.
Get a foot in, Priscilla.
You're right. Group. Camilo, get away from Ivan.
Hey, Jacob, you went into the first time you had it, but. You're on, you're both on.
Right, Camilo. Very good.
Harps now with an opportunity from the far side. Can they take a shot? Zach Kim's out, and he can't make the play. And the ball rolls into the back of the net, the 5th score for the Harps. Number 9, Gerardo Contreras with the score, taking it himself from the far side. And now substitutions for the Harps here. 3 of them.
Call your subs.
Okay, head up. Head up, pollo. Head up. No? You gotta wait for him. Speed! Speed! Hey, pollo, come here, pollo.
So on the match, number 13, Giancarlo Martinez, and number 17, Kevin Rosales. So 3 goals in the first half, 2 here in the second. It's a 5-0 lead for the Harps.
Don't stop, Camilo, don't stop.
Can they keep the ball in play here? The Harps just about a half step quicker right now. Greer clears it up to midfield. And now down 5. Glendora. The long passes. And if you're the Harps, you don't want to get pulled into that game and get away from what's worked for you so far here. But both sides now content with some long kicks, but no control. Perez now will run, gets into the backfield. Hernandez there in the middle. He's going to take a shot. Oh, coming across. Perez recovers. Number 8, nice defensive play. Mariano Grandoli for Glendora.
Again, Camilo. Good, Camilo, again.
Up, up, up.
Harps again trying to set it up in the middle, but cleared away by the black jersey. So nice job right there. Probably one of the best defensive sets right there of the match for Glendora. Ball rolls over to the far side. Getting there, number 12, Eduardo Diaz.
Which way? Gold.
It's going to go off his leg.
Guys, drop off.
Glendora ball.
Kiara, drop back in the midfield. Priscilla, play up top.
Very good, Kevin.
Daniela, you need to press.
So out of room on the far side. Black ball.
In the game, babe. Come on.
Trip right in front of the referee. Goes to Glendora.
Okay. Okay, get ready. Up! Get ready.
And so Steve Burston is back into the match at keeper for Greer.
Kiara, get in there.
Exactly midway through this second half, 15 minutes to go. Ball will skip right in front of the net to Moises Rodriguez. He hauls it in and clears it out here to the near side. It's a little bit too hard right there and rolls into Burston's hands.
Lauren, you're keeping her inside. This way.
Luis Portillo, number 18, with the touch there for Glendora. Now coming out of the backfield. Nice job, number 14, Camilo Caicedo. Shot to the goal. Very hard shot. Right into the chest of Burston with the save. That's got to sting.
Watch the cross, Jenny.
Edgar, look at the space. Come on.
Shot to the net and deflected there by Burston. He's going to have to come out, and Hernandez with a little too much touching right there. And substitution coming from the far side of the field. Zach Greer coming into the match for number 5, Jeremy Hernandez.
Raise the tempo. Well played, Thorne. Handball, Robert. Hey, show.
Jacob Perez here towards the back line. There's his cross, and the header is going to find the back of the net. Ivan Hernandez with another score. His third of the match. So we talked about the hat trick earlier, and there he's gotten it. And it's a 6-0 lead for the Harps. Nice header. Set up again. Jacob Perez here on the near side with the cross and the header to Ivan Hernandez.
Rocket, Ivan.
So 2 substitutions into the match. Number 16, Arturo Barrera. Number 18, Mason Kohler.
Get there, Priscilla, get there.
Into the match for the Harps.
Up!
Ernie,
Get the corner, man.
forward.
Forward, doing Arturo.
Hey, I'm going to rest you guys.
Forward, Ernie.
Little push right there. Glendora ball. So 3 goals in each half for the Harps. Just about 12 minutes to play. And so a corner here for Glendora, number 9, Christopher Wheelock. Wheelock goes into the middle. Still rolling. Glendora into the middle, number 4, Harry Stewart. Saved here, and finally does go out here. Number 7 tried to save it. Ernie Velasquez, but it goes out. And Glendora ball.
Going to sweeper.
Get down.
Okay, Carlos. Keep going. Sam, be ready.
Hey, you ready? Get over here and kneel down.
So Espinoza put it into play here in the near side, but he goes right out again.
What was the advantage?
So the free kick here in the near side, Lionel Espinoza, number 10. Here comes his kick to the net and right into the hands of the keeper, Moises Rodriguez, right to him. It's a nice kick.
Go one more.
Second one now. Go up. Ernie.
Ball out on the far side.
This way, Lawrence, show.
Sub, please, sir.
Sub, please.
So Harps want to substitute here on the near side.
Maybe for tomorrow.
2 players.
Open space out.
Ivan Hernandez, number 4, and number 9, Gerardo Contreras back into the match.
Get some water. Robert. Few minutes, I'll put you back in. Okay, but I want you.
Harps have made the most of their trips here into the backfield of Glendora in the second half. 3 scores. They haven't been back there all that much. To Glendora's credit, they have kept the ball in the left half of the field, more so than they did in the first half. But they've allowed those 3 goals here. It's 6-0. Tenacious there, Mariano Grandoli, number 8. Trying to keep that ball in front of him. Finally whistled there.
Alex, switch with Alex.
Sweep.
Alex, play
8.5 minutes to play.
Get in the game, man. Come on, let's go. Let's go, girls.
Hernandez with the header. Mason Kohler trying to get out of that
No bounce.
jam over there, get some help. And across midfield. Camilo. Hernandez gets back. He's going to clear it up here to his teammate, still behind midfield. And out here on the near side.
Everything you did good except the pass. Okay? All that work for them to take it away. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Up top.
Hey, Camilo, push up, keep it here, okay? Let's get some mustard on those passes.
Again, they're coming in deep. That shot is going to find its way into the back, the cross here on the near side, and fired into the net. There he is, getting his congratulations. Looks like number 16, Arturo Barrera. So Barrera puts his squad up 7-0 here late in this match. 6.5 minutes to go.
Hey, Dad, we'll do the math when you get home, or I'll talk to Dave when you get out.
Harps in their own backfield, spreading the field. Kohler. And now they go to their keeper, Rodriguez. Camilo, number 14, battling for the ball. Glendora now with an opportunity, but there's the flag and an offsides against Black Squad, so Celtic Harps ball. And coming into the match, Harps, number 6.
Robert, more defense and offense.
Get organized, hey, get organized, Nella.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
So as play resumes right here in front of us, near side. And ball out of play. Glendora quickly puts it into play, but Edgar Prado here, number 11 on the near side. Like the way he attacks the ball here.
Get back in, get back in, get back in.
Get up! Get up!
Rodriguez pushes it out on the near side, quickly into play.
Up and in. Up we go.
Stay,
Up
stay.
we go. Great point, Raquel. Up we go.
There's a cross now over to the far side. Can Glendora get a shot on the ground? Number 18, Luis Portillo. But the keeper, Moises Rodriguez,
Get there, Jenny.
makes a save.
Edgar.
Go on, Lauren.
There's a cross, can't get the shot. It comes out, they want to set up another one.
Get there, Siobhan, get there!
So 3 goals first half, 4 here in the second. And that's going to be wide and out. So a goal kick here for Glendora. So 7-0 lead
Jenny.
for the Harps.
Put one in, you guys.
No split, Sammy.
Robert. There There you go. There you go.
So Burston will set up the goal kick. 3.5 minutes to go.
Kiara, win it first. Daniela, win the ball.
Ball out just beneath us.
Go one, check in one.
Get up, get up.
Back,
Carlos Carrasco, number 15, puts the ball into play. Now here he is on the near side.
Get back to middle. Get back to middle. Push up, Robert. Vete.
Ernesto Velasquez with the header getting behind the defense, but there's number 10, Espinoza, makes the save. And now Glendora wants to run here on the near side.
Good job. Come on. Very good header. Very good.
Wide.
So Glendora dribbling it into the middle, coming out of the circle. Number 7, Bryce Hargis. Back to Harry Stewart, number 4. That whistle goes against the Harps, and so Glendora will have it up across midfield here.
Wide, Lauren, wide.
On the Harps side,
Come on.
2 minutes remaining.
Stop, please. Stop, sir. Natalie. Priscilla. Tiara, come back in the midfield. Come on, Alex.
Spinoza places it in the middle. Glendora still controlling the ball.
Come back here, Tiara. Come back here.
Where's Robert?
Trying to get a final shot on goal or two to try and get on the board here. Still in front. Defense there for the Harps. Can't get a shot on goal, and it is wide of the net. And actually scooped up there by the keeper, Moises Rodriguez. So even though the score is 7-0 here in National Cup, you need to get points, and shutouts are a good thing. So the Harps trying to get that shutout here.
Come on, yeah, Carlo.
Let's go.
Ball taken away. Upfield Hernandez. Velasquez. He's going to be open for a shot here. Burston comes over. It gets away, and they're going to collide. And ball's going to go to Glendora.
Hey. Everything clear. Everything clear.
Under a minute to go, 7-0. Harps.
Good luck, Danielle.
Now the referee going to the far side.
No, it's not. It's gonna be. They're gonna redo the kick back
No
there.
bounce. Hey, no bounce.
Just get back.
Danielle,
They're
Tiara,
probably
no
gonna end the game
bounce.
right now. So, hey, just get back for right now.
Got 17 seconds.
It was a 50-50 ball, you know. The goalie should have protected themselves. It is his call, but since it's there doing it, he's probably not gonna stop it. All right, Ivan, farther
So
back.
Glendora.
Carlos, you take the drop off.
That's all right. Back up. Don't let this ball, Jenny. Don't let this ball get behind you.
Okay, let's see what the referee does here. We've got time, so we've played 30 minutes. So let's see what the stoppage time was. Drop ball here. Glendora, the Harps, number 13. Martinez moves to the middle, shot to the net, is going to hit the side of the net.
Go at her.
And a goal kick for the Harps.
Get back in the middle. Turn, now turn. Stay.
So 7-0. Looks like that's going to be the final here.
Get back.
Robert!
Hey, Tiara, Daniela. Daniela, let's win this header. Come on.
And another whistle, and again against the Harps. So nice position for Glendora. They try to get that elusive goal here.
Okay, like 2 here. Sam, 2. Jenny. 2 minutes.
No, Robert,
Get in there,
no!
half, huh?
Back there!
No bounce, Gold.
What part of play defense you don't understand?
On the ground, cleared up to midfield. There's a touch by Espinoza, but there is the whistle. And here in Temecula, the John Blanche Memorial Soccer Complex, Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. You just saw a boys under 12 match, and it was the Celtic Harps with a 7-0 victory over Glendora. 3 goals in the first half, 4 in that second, and Ivan Hernandez with the hat trick. Team effort there. Good job defensively, offensively, just all around good team. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. A lot of scoring. It's an exciting one for the Harps. And that'll do it for us here. King Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions, signing out as you see the teams congratulate each other at midfield. Till next time, be safe and have a great day, everyone. Kenny Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We're here in Temecula, the John Blanche Memorial Soccer Complex, the National Cup. Boys under 12, the Harps taking apart the team out of Glendora here today. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Jacob, they call me Rocket. I'm number 2 and I play forward.
My name is Pollo. I'm George, and my number is number 3 and I play middle.
Ivan, number 4, and I play forward.
All right. So what do you think of this match? Pretty much an easy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you learn anything in this one?
I don't know. No.
No?
No.
Do you gonna do the same thing tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time do you play tomorrow, do you know?
Same time.
1:15.
1:15?
Yeah.
Same time?
Yeah.
You know who you're gonna play?
Samba or Real SoCal.
So you afraid?
No.
No?
No.
You think you'll win?
Maybe.
You're gonna predict a score?
No.
No?
No.
Think it'll be 7-0 again?
No.
Closer?
No.
So it'll be worse? Like 10-0?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you said it won't be closer.
I don't know.
God, what does he know? All right, where'd you get your nickname?
When I was small, I was like real short, and then my brothers were.
Because you're real tall now, huh?
Yeah, right. And they would call me that I'm like the small chicken because they were all big, and I was the shortest one.
Did you used to get mad?
No.
You liked it?
Yeah, and then everybody just started calling me
Did you have any nicknames for them?
Annoying Brothers.
That's pretty cool. All right, you had 3 goals today.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
You could have had almost 5, I think.
Yeah.
You had the one header over here that was just
missed
off.
it.
So you're the captain?
Yeah.
So what's the most important thing about being the captain?
And keeping the team under control.
Is that hard to do with these guys?
Sometimes.
Yeah? Do they get out of control?
Yeah, sometimes.
They try to mess around in practice?
Yeah.
So what do you got to do? Run them?
No, just yell at them.
Do you really? You yell at them?
Yeah.
Who's the one you got to yell at the most?
A lot of people, all of them.
They all just go crazy sometimes?
Yeah.
So you happy with the way they played as a captain today?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're going to expect the same out of them tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or more?
More.
More?
Yeah.
Because they're going to get tougher as you go on, right?
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been with the Harps?
Since I was 9.
Since you were 9, so like 3 years?
Yeah.
Are these the best teams you've ever been on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
You want to keep playing when you get older, like under 15, 16, all that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, that's cool. How about you? How long have you been on the team?
A year.
A year? So you're new?
Yeah.
What team were you on before?
I was playing in a Mexican league team, and our trainer, he saw me play, and he told me if I wanted to come with the club. And I said, yeah. And I came to the practice to try out, and they said, okay.
They let you in?
Yeah,
Who would win, your old team or this team if you guys played each other?
this team.
You guys would beat them?
I mean, my old team was pretty good, but like this, in my old team, they would play like a lot of kickball, And in this team, we know how to like play.
Control the ball,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. And so how long have you been on the Harps?
Like 1 or 2 years.
And you're already the captain?
Yeah.
How long have you been the captain?
Like less than a year.
Less than a year? So what made you want to, get the captain there?
They just told me if I wanted to be captain, and I said yeah.
Said of course?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pretty tall. You're one of the bigger guys out there.
I guess yeah.
Yeah. So you like being captain? You're going to keep it as long as they let you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you play any other sports?
Football, basketball.
So everything pretty much.
Yeah.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about you?
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, me too, especially in school.
In school, you play basketball?
Basketball, soccer, and softball, like different things.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Everything. All right. Who do you want to say hi to before we let you out of here back home?
My mom, dad, and my
Okay.
little brother.
All right.
Hi, Mom. It's from Pollo.
Just family and friends.
Family and friends. All right, guys. Good job. Congratulations on the win. Good luck tomorrow. And give a nice wave to the camera, and you're done. All right, we continue with our post-game interviews. We got 3 more Harps, and they're going to introduce themselves. So, who are you?
Eduardo Diaz,
And your number and position.
12 and last defender.
All right.
Moses Rodriguez, number 1, goalkeeper.
Giancarlo Martinez, 13 and center mid.
All right. So, have you ever played this team before?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah? What happened the last time you played them?
we tied against them,
Really? You tied them? What was the score?
1-1.
So, what happened today? Were they just a different team?
They didn't have the same players.
Oh, really? So, where they had some new guys? there?
Yeah,
So, they just weren't as good as the old team?
yeah.
Did you know that, though? Before you
No.
started?
Nuh-uh.
So, you thought it was going to be a tough game?
Yeah,
Really? So, going from 1-1, did you make a lot of saves in that game? Or were you the keeper?
Yeah,
Was there a lot of saves?
not much, but
Really? Your defense did a pretty good job?
Yeah.
Do they normally do a good job keeping the ball away from you?
yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah? What's one of the things in practice that they work on to help you out?
Eduardo, he helps me out.
Does he? What do you do?
clearing the balls.
Clearing. Yeah, exactly. You guys did a lot of that today. They tried to score at the end, didn't they?
Yep.
Just couldn't do it.
Mhm.
So the last game that you were keeper in, when was that? Before this?
We played against Raiders,
What was the score of that game?
2-1.
2-1. So you've only given up 1 goal in the last 2 games?
Yep.
It's pretty good. He's a pretty good keeper, don't you?
Yeah.
think? Yeah? Have you ever tried keeper?
Yeah, I used to play keeper when I was smaller, but then they changed my position.
Really?
Yeah.
Which do you like better?
Center mid.
You like center mid? There's a lot of action in center mid.
Yeah, it's better.
Especially when you guys have good defense because it keeps him out of the action. So if you were keeper, you wouldn't be doing too much.
That's true.
If you weren't keeper, what position would you play?
Probably center mid, just like
Center mid, like that. Do you ever do that? Do they have more keepers on this team?
No, there was one, but he left.
He left, so it's just you now.
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you get that shirt? I like that. Super.
My
Is that your
coach
nickname?
gave it to me.
Your coach gave it to you? That's pretty cool. So do you play any other sports?
No,
Just soccer? What grade are you in school?
6.
Do any of these guys in the team go to the same school as you do?
No,
Really? So you guys are all spread out pretty much?
Yeah.
And how long have you been on the Harps?
like almost 4 years.
So a long time. You don't even probably remember the last team you were on. No. All Harps. All right, how about you?
I've been playing for this team for like 1.5 years.
Really? What team were you on before?
Apple Valley Storms.
Apple Valley Stones, I've heard of those guys. Did you move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we moved down here.
You moved down here. It's a little bit different area?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like your new school and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah. You miss your old friends, though?
yeah,
Yeah, a little bit. All right, how about you?
I've been playing the same time as Eduardo has.
Really? So long, about 4 years in the same
Yeah.
team? Yeah, so you probably don't remember. Do you remember the last team you were on?
Not really.
No? They probably weren't as good as this one, though.
Not.
Did they? No, not at all. All right, before we let you guys go, who do you want to say hi to back home?
My mom and my sisters,
Yeah? How many sisters?
3.
3 of them? Are they older or younger than you?
1 is older and the 2 are younger.
Okay. All right, how about you?
I want to say hi to my dad and my 3 older brothers.
All right, they're all older than you?
Yep.
So you're the youngest one of all?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's cool.
My grandma, my parents, and my sister.
Your sister, just one sister? Is just you and your sister?
Yeah.
Is she older or younger?
Older.
She's older?
Yeah.
Does she take care of you?
Yeah, she does.
She does? She's never like, bossy or anything?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's what she's supposed to do. Keep you in line there. All right, good job, guys. Good luck tomorrow. Give a nice wave to the camera. You guys are done. All right, Ken back here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We saw the Celtic Harps defeat Glendora 7-0, 3 goals in the first half, 4 in the second half. And these guys are going to introduce themselves, okay? Who are you?
I'm Hedo Contreras.
And your number and your position?
9, and I play center mid.
Okay.
I'm Gustavo Terrones, and I'm number 10, and I play stopper.
Ernesto Velasquez, number 7, and I play left defense.
All right. All right, it's a pretty good game here today. You got to be excited?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the National Cups before?
No.
Really? So it's the first time? First time for you too?
Yeah, I barely joined the team.
Were you kind of nervous coming in? Or?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you settle down though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been on the team?
For like a year.
Just a year? I thought you would have been on there longer because you kind of have a good presence out there. You played a lot. You like the position you play?
Yeah.
Is that the first position you ever learned?
No.
What other positions? Forward?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Defense.
You like defense? You guys have a good keeper, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he probably the best keeper you've ever played with?
Yeah.
What was the team you were on before you came here?
Well, I used to play for AYSO.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you guys could kill this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever play AYSO, or were you always club player?
I was a Mexican League player. And then,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a Mexican League player, and then they got me here at Celtic.
Did you ever play with your buddy over there?
No.
No?
No.
He played against you, though?
No.
No? You never saw him before?
No.
So are you a co-captain?
Yeah.
Really? How long have you been the captain?
This is going to be my 4th year.
Really? A co-captain on the team?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, you said you just barely got on this team?
Yeah, well, it's the same as him like a year ago.
Like a year ago?
But I've never been to nationals.
So you're going to just keep winning, or?
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys have to do anything different, you think? Probably not. You scored 7 goals.
Nope.
Play harder.
Play harder. Now, you were having a good time getting out behind everybody today. You got a lot of speed. What do you do in practice to practice on that?
We run a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, and sprints.
Run and sprint, is that the best part of practice?
Yeah.
You like that? You guys ever scrimmage?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, Pat, we heard you guys do a lot of crossing drills.
Yes.
And you run. And you scrimmage.
Yeah.
How long you practices? Like 3 hours?
Compared from 6 to about 8 or 9.
So almost 3 hours. You guys, how many times a week?
The whole entire week.
Every day?
Yeah. No, just for 4 days. Just for 4 days.
4 days. And then you have how many games? 1 or 2?
Sometimes we have 2.
So you pretty much 6 days out of the week you're playing soccer.
Yeah.
Does that leave you time to do anything else? What do you like to do when you're not playing soccer?
Just practice on my house soccer.
Just practice soccer.
Do tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. How about you? Do you do anything else? Play the sports? Have any other hobbies?
Soccer. I actually just like to shoot.
Do you have a net set up at your house or anything?
Oh no, I go to my school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You shoot there? How about you?
Same. I have my own nets.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Is it big enough so if it stops them?
Short.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you got to do a lot of chasing?
Yeah.
Do you? All right. All right. Who do you want to say hi to back home?
I want to say back to my family, whoever's watching, and everybody.
Everybody? Okay.
I want to say hi to everybody in my family that's watching me, and that's it.
That's it? Okay.
I want to say hi to my family and friends.
They all back home?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them? Did any of them come here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Family?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good job. Good luck tomorrow. Give a nice wave. And you're done.
All right, bye.
All right, we got 3 more guys here from the victorious Harps as they take it to Glendora 7-0 today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Edgar Prado.
Your number and your position.
I'm 11. I'm midfield on the right.
I'm Carlos Carrasco. I'm defense. I'm number 15.
Mason Kohler, number 18, right defense.
And I want to talk to you about a play you had in the second half over in the corner on the other side. I think you had it was a free kick, and I think you centered it to Jacob, and it was just off. Do you remember that play? That was an awesome kick. You set it up perfectly.
Yeah. Wow.
What, do you remember? I mean, is that what you were trying to do, was get it to him, or were you trying to score?
Nah, I was trying to send it to Rocket so he could have a chance to score.
Uh-huh.
And so he was on by himself, and I know he could take the defense, so I just crossed it to him.
It was just about half a second off.
Yeah.
Right there. Have you guys ever connected on that before?
No, we did it.
Really?
Yeah.
You practice that?
Yeah.
You?
In practice, yeah.
How does it work in practice? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Maybe get a shot to do it tomorrow.
All right.
You know? You may as well. Why not? So did you have fun out there today?
Yeah.
What was your favorite play of the game? Do you remember anything?
No.
Like a little, battle you had with the guy you're with or anything like that?
Yeah, when like they threw it in, I headed it, and then they headed it back. I kept on heading it.
You kept going back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Do you practice headers?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
At home you do it or just during practice?
Practice and home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? If no one's ever, do you do headers? You good at it? All right, if someone's never done it before ever, what's the first thing you tell them to do?
Basically, like, don't try to hit it with the top of your head. Use your forehead more. Like, don't just let the ball hit your head. You got to move your head to the ball, so you put more power on it.
And then you also control where it goes?
Yeah.
Like that?
Like angle your head where you're gonna hit the ball.
What about, I noticed hardly any of you guys, maybe only one wears a headgear? Nobody wears that stuff?
Yeah. The only one is Jacob.
Was that for girls or?
No.
No?
No, it's.
You probably wouldn't like it if you said yeah.
No.
At all. Do you ever wear it?
Nah.
No, you don't need it?
Nah.
No. No.
No.
So why does he do it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're not going to call him out, are you?
No.
That's pretty good. So you guys practice 3 hours a day. Do you play any other sports?
I play basketball too.
You do practice that much in basketball, as much as you do with soccer?
Nah, not really.
Soccer's like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you been playing since you were little?
Yeah.
About what, 4 or 5? Or
4 years old.
about 4 years old. And how long have you been on this team?
For like 2 years.
Really? So you've been on it a while. How about you? Did you start when you were young too?
Yeah, I started when I was 5, and I played in basketball, but I like soccer more, so I didn't play basketball anymore.
So you started both around the same time, and then you decided you like soccer better?
Yeah.
All right. How about you? Do you do any of the sports?
I used to play basketball and baseball, but I like soccer better, so.
So you just gave them up?
Yeah.
Really? What position did you play in baseball before you quit?
Pitcher and shortstop.
Pitcher and shortstop. And you said no more. You're gonna go with soccer?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. All right. Who do you want to say hi to before we get out of here?
I want to say hi to my brother Jesus, Juan, Jake, Amanda, and my mom and dad.
Okay. Got it all?
Yeah.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, to my brother who's supporting me a lot, and that's it.
Do you teach you a lot of soccer?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 20. I think he's 23 or 20.
So he's older than you.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. All right. How about you?
My mom, my dad, my sister, and the people at my dad's work help me out a lot too.
Did your sister play soccer too?
Yeah, she plays for the Celtics too.
Really? How are they doing?
They're just starting their season because they all split up to play high school.
Oh, really? Oh, so she's older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, guys, good job. Good luck tomorrow. I'll give you a nice wave of the camera, and you're done. All right, we're back here as we move through the post-game interviews. We've got 2 more guys right here coming off that 7-0 victory. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Robert Vega.
And your number and your position.
My number is number 6, and I play usually halfback.
Okay.
I'm Kevin Rosales, and I usually play right or left mid.
And you're number 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. All right. So how long have you been with this team?
Well, I just kind of recently got on this team, so probably like 2 months or so.
So what team were you on before you came over?
I was on a Mexican league. Team name was Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, Barcelona. That's a good team.
Yeah.
Were you guys really good?
Yeah, and then like after a while, it kind of started falling apart. But
It did? That's why you came over here?
well, like they kind of, like my friend, he used to play in the Mexican league with me, and he brought one of the assistant coaches, and they asked me if I wanted to try out for this team, and I said sure, and I made it.
All right, so no more Barcelona.
No.
All Harps now. Okay, how about you? How long have you been playing soccer?
About like 2 months or 6 to 2.
For this team?
Yeah.
So not too long.
No.
So you're pretty new. What team were you on before?
Corona United.
Oh, yeah? How were they?
They're good.
They were good. This team better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Corona United make it to national?
No.
No. State Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did they? All right. Did you ever play for State Cup with them?
Yes.
Last year?
Yeah.
How'd you guys do?
We lost.
You guys lost?
Yeah.
It's no good, huh?
No.
It's better to win 7-0.
Yep.
And the Barcelona team, did you guys get into tournaments and stuff like that?
Well, cause
Or just within your league you played?
yeah, it's just like in a little league, and then it was just like championships out of like 5 teams or something.
How did you guys do up there?
We were, like I said like earlier, how we were doing like good in the beginning, and then after a while teams started getting more good players and stuff, and we kind of like losing it a little bit. So
You guys were losing good players?
yeah.
Like you leaving?
Yeah.
Probably left them in a mess over there. Exactly. All right, now did you, let's see, what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th.
You're in 7th grade?
Yeah.
Is that better than 6th?
Yeah.
It is? Is it more fun or is it?
I just think it's kind of easier.
It's easier?
Well, like, and when you're in 6th, like if you're in middle school or something, like, you just get a feeling of it, and then in 7th grade it's just easier because you know how it is.
And then you all got 2 more, year and a half left and you're in high school?
Yeah.
You can't wait for that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna play soccer in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about you? What grade are you in?
6.
You're in 6th. You got a couple more years before you get into high school. Now, do you want to play in high school too?
Yes.
Yeah. What high school will you go to? Do you know?
Probably USC.
Yeah. Do you know anybody that goes there now?
No.
No. No brothers or sisters went there at all?
No.
You have any brothers or sisters?
One brother and he's 1.
Oh, so he's a little guy.
Yeah.
You gonna teach him how to play soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you play any other sports?
I used to play baseball.
But now it's just soccer.
Yeah.
Same with you?
Yeah, it's just baseball too, and just soccer now.
All right. Okay. Who do you want to say hi to back home?
My mom and my dad and all my cousins,
You have a lot of cousins?
and all my uncles and aunts and grandmas and grandpas.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
All right.
My sister and my cousins and my family.
Okay. You got a lot of family?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, good job. 7-0 today. It was exciting for me to call the game. Hopefully you win tomorrow. So give a nice wave for the camera, and you're out of there. We got the final group of players right now, bringing up the rear. Who are you guys?
I'm Camilo Caicedo, and
And what number and position?
I'm number 14, and I play midfield.
Okay.
I'm Arturo Barrera, and I play middle, and my number 16.
You're 16. Okay. Did you have a goal today?
2.
Yeah, 2. That's what I thought. We'll get back to you in a second. All right. You played a lot in the second half, I think, didn't you?
Yes.
Was it pretty tough out there? Or?
Well, there's was certain parts, like when I had the ball, running, you get tired easily.
You get tired. And was this field kind of slow? It was muddy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it rained out here a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So normally you play faster than that. I mean,
Well-
not just you, but the whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of a slow one. And were you on this team when you guys played Glendora and tied 1-1?
No.
No. So how long have you been on here?
For about 6 months, 5 months, around there.
Really? So that's it. What team did you come from before?
Well, I wasn't on any club team before, but I played in AYSL.
OSO before that, and then you just bumped right up to the club team?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. All right, so you had 2 goals today. I think, did you have the first goal of the whole game? Or did you? You did. Do you remember what happened on that?
Yeah, they passed me the ball and I was all alone. And I had a big chance. I shot and the ball went through the goalie.
Did you shoot with your left leg on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, are you left? Can you do both or?
Mostly left.
Mostly left?
Yeah.
And then do you remember the second goal?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Camilo,
Get the assist?
he tried to shoot it, but it was gonna. I saw it was gonna go out, so I saw I was alone, so that's when I shot it.
Did you score the 2 goals off 2 different keepers?
No.
No?
No.
The same one had come back in the second
Yeah.
half, you got him again?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, I guess. All right, do you play any other sports?
Well,
Pretty tall, maybe basketball?
well, at school, I did cross country.
Oh, really? You like to run?
Yeah, I did pretty good there. Well, other than that, no.
No. So during practice, your teammates said you guys run a lot, so that's not a problem for you.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sprints or long distance? What
Long
do you
distance.
like? You like
Long
long distance a lot better? Okay. How about you? Do you play any other sports?
I play most basketball too.
You play basketball? What position? Just like pickup games, everyone's out there. Are you a good shooter or a rebounder, or what do you like to do?
No, I just like to pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
Let everyone else do all the dirty work?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pass it up. All right. That's pretty cool. So are you in 6th or 7th grade?
I'm in 6th.
You're in 6th grade? So you probably can't wait to get into 7th?
Well, yeah, but from what the 7th graders at my school have told me, there are some parts that no.
Really? You just rather stay there?
Yeah.
Did they say it's harder, or some of the teachers? Or?
Well, yeah.
Yeah? So you're not like that stoked about it? Not
Yeah.
looking forward to it?
Well, some parts, yes.
In some parts, no?
Yeah.
But at least you're getting older and no more 6th grade. See?
Yeah.
You're another year closer to high school.
True.
At least. All right, how about you?
I'm in 7th grade.
You're in 7th grade, so are you the one telling him it's no good?
No.
No? Is it for you? Is it better than 6th grade?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference?
There's dances in the school, like, and then, but then there's some, you have to go through periods to other classes.
Oh, so you don't stay in the same one, you go to different ones.
Yeah.
So you got some good teachers and some are better than the others?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite one?
Miss Brandstaw.
Yeah, what does she teach?
She teaches language arts and science and social studies.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like her? All right, that's good, that's good. All right, who do you want to say hi to back home?
My family, my friends, everyone who supported me.
Okay.
My siblings.
How many do you have?
3.
3? Are they older or younger, or are you in the middle?
I'm in the middle. I have 2 older sisters and 1 younger sister.
Okay.
To my family, to my brothers.
How many brothers?
2, and my sisters.
How many sisters?
2.
So you got 5 kids?
Yeah.
Are you in the middle too?
I'm on the bottom.
You're on the bottom, you're the youngest?
No, there's my little baby brother.
Okay.
So I'm the
So
second.
you're second youngest?
Yeah.
How old is he?
One in, I think 1 in 3 months.
So he's a baby.
Yeah.
All right, you're not the baby anymore.
No.
They can't push you around.
No.
All right, guys, good job. Give a wave to the camera, and you guys are out of here. All right, we got all the players' interviews. Now we got the coaching staff for the Harps and head coach. Your coach, some of your players are saying last time you played this team it was 1-1, and they were surprised there were some different kids on this team.
We played them during the summer, but what my kids didn't tell you is during the summer we had a lot of injuries. During the summer, Ivan, one of our forwards, had an operation on his thigh to fix something that was, I don't know, I couldn't tell you what it was. And Goose, our number 10 stopper, he wasn't available either. He had a broken, a fracture bone in one of his legs. Wow. So we were kind of the walking wounded for the summer. And yeah, when we played them in the Anaheim tournament, and they did have a lot of bar players, and my philosophy is go with your team that you have. Eventually, that's what it's all about, so they can get more experience, get better, and we really showed them today.
Yeah. So in a National Cup first round game, you guys come out at 7-0. It's like, how do you bring them down for tomorrow so they don't get too confident?
Well, actually, it's our second game. Our first game was last week. We beat the PB Raiders 2-1. It was they surprised us. They came out really ready to play the other team. Not to take nothing from this team, but this team about 2 years ago beat us 7-0 in the Claremont tournament, and then we beat them in the finals. So it's a funny sport, and when the boys are up, my job is to keep them focused and get them ready. The credit's really due to them because they're the ones out there hustling and fighting on the field.
Mm-hmm. All right. Notice you on the bench here today, not yelling, but you're the kind of the eyes back there. What are some of the things that you're looking for so you can help him get the right people into the game?
I try to look at the game from a non-emotional point of view, and I see like he's up with the ball is, and I'm looking at the whole field, see where the holes are, and see who's weak and see who could be exposed.
Mm-hmm. Now, do your teammates know that? I mean, did the kids on the team know that that's your job?
I don't know if they know, but I've been doing this for about 5-6 years, helping my father.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think it's good that they do know that because, if they watch you, then they could probably learn more of the strategy themselves.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So how was it playing growing up?
Playing, it had its ups and downs, just it's hard being the coach's son.
Yeah.
Going out there, and that's, we don't have any kids on this team, so we try not to put the pressure on them. They go home and we leave it there. I had to go home with it, so.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a little bit different. Huh?
Yeah.
But it's good when you win, no matter what.
Yeah.
7-0, definitely. Yeah. All right, and what part of skills do you teach these kids out there?
Well, my job is I'm trying to help them to get in condition. I try to get there early in practice, get them all ready for John, so he can do all the pretty much the technical work. But my job is to make sure they're ready. They're in condition.
They're a quick team. And they didn't die out there, so definitely they're conditioned. Well,
yeah, it's we've been we extended our practices. Now we're practicing Monday through Thursday, and it's helping a lot.
Yeah.
Kids when we first started, they got tired for one lap, now we're doing 6, 7, no problem. So it's little by little we're picking up.
Yeah, well, good job. And like you said, how important is that to you, knowing you got these dogs to go the entire game?
Well, once again, I give all the credit to Nelson because he's just being modest. But let me tell you, it's not just conditioning, but the way he gets them ready. Because when he's through with them, they're huffing and puffing. So when I come in with the technical stuff and with the game plan, I mean, they're at their tirest. And let me tell you, he really does a good job getting them to that point. And for that, I'm one of the lucky ones that I have not just a good parent on the team that's, like I said, one of my right-hand man, but he has a son that plays just as well on the team. That's rare to find. Either you have a good parent and a bad player, or a good player and a bad parent. Yeah. I'm fortunate to have both.
Yeah, well, you guys definitely have a good group out there. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. Hopefully, guys will make it,
Thank you very much.
Make it pretty far in this tournament. Hopefully, all the way, all right? Good job, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Well, that'll do it for us here from the John Blanche Memorial Soccer Complex in Temecula, California. You just saw the Celtic Harps. Great kids, great coaching staff, and they did it. As you saw the scoreboard, 7-0 over the Glendora Football Club here in the second round here, their second game, the 2007 National Cup. So King and Oz here for George Landsman Productions. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. Until next time, be safe and have a great night, everybody.